Good morning. It's early. It is I think it's day 29. I think I have like one more day tomorrow. I'm talking quiet because it is so early. I've been getting up early so I have time I'm trying to get my homework like an hour in the morning and then a couple hours at night because I'm still training. I have 2 races coming up, so I've been busy trying to juggle it all. Life, work, personal life, work life. It's okay to take a moment to breathe every once in a while. We're heading out for our trip to Arkansas tomorrow. Super excited. My niece graduated, so I'm heading out to see her and spend time with my sister, my brother-in-law. Sorry, trying to get my computer on. So I'm super excited about that. In this 30 days, just kind of as to look back, I thought I would have built more content, for this 30 days. Like I thought I would have done more fun recipes with you and, more exercise videos. And then you start to realize like, wow, this is a full-time job, just keeping up with building content. So that's something I'll be working on. Again, just adding that kind of juggle to my life, just throwing one more ball into the mix. So I apologize that I didn't get as much content out there. As far as the work itself, the eating part wasn't a problem. I think I love vegetables. I love fruit. Giving up meat wasn't bad. The only time was like I really do enjoy seafood. So giving up like oysters and fish. Not some shrimp. I do eat some shrimp. When we were in Maine, obviously, a lot of the lobster. A steak every once in a while, I don't mind. I'll have that. So I don't know if you remember way back in some of the videos where we were talking about flexitarian. I definitely think that that's kind of the diet I could go if you had to stick me into a diet, because I could definitely eat plant-based for 90% of it. And then every once in a while, if I decided to have meat or if I decided to have a piece of cheese. Like cheese, eggs, and dairy, I thought would be a problem. I really do love cheese. Like Robin and I love, like we could meal off of a charcuterie board like that. I mean, that could be our dinner. My daughter too, she really enjoys it. My son too. So every once in a while, like having something like that, no big deal. For the most part, I can eat everything else. I love all the vegetables. The soy products, I'm still not a big fan of. The fake meat is what I like to call it. So every once in a while, having some tofu, like we had some stir fry or we went to one of the Asian restaurants around here, and they did it was tofu, and it was pad thai with some tofu and vegetables. I could have done without the tofu, but it was just kind of mixed in there, and so it gave it that different kind of a texture. So stuff like that I can handle if it's in its true form, like the tofu, but I don't want a fake piece of bologna. I don't want a fake piece of tofu bacon. That doesn't even sound appealing. I don't even like turkey bacon. I mean, let's be honest. If I'm going to have bacon, I'm going to eat the real thing. So, like I said, every once in a while, eating that kind of stuff, I think it's okay. Giving up the dairy, thank God for Erica and Jay, and they introduced me to that Oatly milk, because that has been super, worked out super well for me. Because my big thing in coffee is I don't like that creamy texture, and a lot of the other milks, like I don't like almonds. I don't like the taste of almond milk because I love almonds, but I don't like the nutty flavor in my coffee. So that Oatly milk, they have one that's made like it's a barista brand, a barista form of it, and then it's like a creamier texture and full fat, and it kind of gave me, because I like heavy whipping cream in my coffee, so that definitely was a wonderful alternative for me. Eggs, I love a good eggs Benedict, but again, it's one of those things like I can give up. I don't need to eat all the eggs. So every once in a while, having like an egg salad sandwich, that's kind of my favorite. My grandmother used to make it. So as far as that goes, fine. Alcohol, that posed different, because it's kind of weird, you really sit back and you think of all your activities, and they always evolve around, or food is a part of it. So it's always eating and drinking wherever you go. I mean, we come from a family of caterers, and my grandmother owned several restaurants, so it was always someone. You had a birthday, you had food. You had someone died, you had food. Someone, so any kind of celebration, there was always food. Probably not as much drink. I don't think my family didn't drink quite as much, or my mom didn't really. I think down the line we have, in the family, we've got a lot of drinkers. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but don't take that negatively. But for me, myself, like my social friends, we love to eat and drink. So that was probably my biggest challenge, was just kind of hanging out with everybody. I found myself leaving early. I found myself like at the party, like yawning and like, well, and I'm like, wow, am I that boring when I don't drink? So that was kind of like a flashing red line. Or red light. So when I go this weekend, I'm still going to kind of monitor that. I'm going to just kind of see. My sister and I, we love to get together and have our martinis and our wine. So I'm just going to kind of monitor that. I'm definitely not going to go back in and like go get me the biggest, juiciest steak right off the bat and a bottle of wine. I'm going to still kind of monitor and wean myself. I have 2 races I'd really like to compete. I do really well in them, so I still have a few pounds to lose. I'll have to share with you tomorrow, I guess, what my ending number was. It's been kind of fun because, like I said, the weight loss wasn't part of it. That was just the bonus. I just think that my skin was looking better. Now, all of a sudden, I had this really weird breakout over the weekend, and I'm not sure. I started wearing makeup again after my eye healed, and so I started wearing face makeup, and I don't know if that was it, but I did have like a really weird breakout. So I'm just kind of checking and seeing like what that is, because really over the course of the time, I felt like my stomach was flatter. I did feel more cleansed. My skin was looking better. Obviously, I lost weight. Again, just a bonus, nothing that I was actually trying to do. It's just been a really fun journey, and I'll share again tomorrow. We'll be heading out to Arkansas, so hopefully I'll be able to do a quick share on the plane. But in the famous words of my mother, it's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. It definitely was challenging at times. I did learn a lot. I got to learn, more about the plant-based diet and how great it is for your body and how wonderful it is for your digestive system. Again, always, just remembering those fresh antioxidants are really, really, really good for your body. I think also that might be why I healed so well and so quickly with my face, with my eye. I mean, I was using arnica gel for one of the things, but remember, like smoking and alcohol, smoking especially, it really slows down the healing process. So I don't know if anybody knows that when they tell you when you go in for surgery, don't smoke. I have to really look more into it about the alcohol part. But just I know having all those antioxidants from all the fresh fruit and vegetables really did kind of help with my healing process. So anyways, if you've learned anything from that, it's vegetables are really good or healthy for you. So, and fruit, we already know that, but I don't think people look at the medicinal effects of eating your fruits and veggies, other than that just like a diet, how the nutritional value of it, but it really does have medicinal properties as well. So I will try to check in tomorrow sometime on my flight. I wish you all well. I hope to, like I said, keep going with this. You won't see it anymore as the 30-day reboot. You're just going to see maybe 2-minute topics. You'll see some 20 to 30-minute videos, workout videos. We've got upper, we've got lower, we've got for seniors, we have for kids. And then you'll also see, I'm going to try and coerce my lovely partner who's in there sleeping, my girlfriend, to do some cooking videos, because she's an amazing chef and super funny. She does not like to be filmed, so I'm going to try to see if I can talk her into doing some cooking videos. Even if she's not really in the picture, just seeing the food itself, it's amazing because she can cook extremely healthy and it still tastes wonderful. So just kind of keep a lookout, still watch the page. Please subscribe, please like, please share as we continue on. All right, much love. Bye.